2, 3, 4. Slovenia, Slovenia, it is my newfound land. Right, the flag above us here, our neighborhood. Right, so I was going to say, in the background behind me, can you zoom on your one? Because it's right next to that garage thing. Well, you can't on the front camera. On the front one?
No, you can't.
Oh, it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. So behind me, next to the top of that garage door, you can't see it in the camera. Anyway, there is Jupiter and Saturn. I could see with my bare eyes, right, that it was two stars next to each other, but the main star looked like it was two right next to each other. And I was true. I looked on Star Chart. There's an app, best one I think for looking at stargazing. It's called Star Chart. You can actually search the planets, and sure enough, they're still actually overlapping each other, right? And we were just talking about something like, I was saying, you know, like some of the flat earthers bring up this kind of stuff. This is what I mean. Look, flat earth, round earth, globe earth, whatever. All the theories, they all have evidence. It's why the flat earthers annoy me the most, because they act like just because there's evidence that kind of supports their one, it discounts all the much more extensive evidence of every other theory, right? That's the thing. The one thing that annoys me about that particular crowd. But you know, if we are moving through space in a spiral, effectively, through this solar system moving at hundreds of thousands of miles per second, and we're spiraling around that, then the constellations would change a lot more than they do. And just looking at that planet there, just the guesstimate of our eyes, understanding, you know, the scale of even how large the Earth is and how large the Moon is, and the distance from us, and the possible distance from us, but we can work that out a lot easier than we can work out the distance to stars. For example, you know, they talk about redshift and blue shift, gives us a direction of where stars are moving, right? Away from us or towards us. I still don't get how they can give the speed. And the speeds they give just don't add up. Because it would just mean that we're looking at stars where we can still see them. And, you know, centuries and centuries ago, they could still see them about the same size as we're seeing them now. I don't buy that one bit. And we're traveling at the speed that we're traveling at. It just doesn't make one bit of sense. So when I look out at places like Saturn and Jupiter right now, it just, to me, it seems like something where if we actually were told the truth, we might find out. And let's say we are on a globe, which I think we are. Yeah, you can see them above those houses there. It's so bright, you know. Nah, you can't see it on the camera. Doesn't matter. Anyway, I just think they're a lot closer than what they tell us they are. I think that, you know, likely the moon is maybe at the speed that they're traveling. You got to remember, that's at the speed that they're traveling in these 1,000 miles per hour, especially when they break orbit, they break through the atmosphere, and they're moving at much faster speeds, hundreds of thousands of meters per second, because it's got no friction, right? Well, I really think when I look towards these other planets, Saturn and Jupiter, I understand they're massive, massive planets. But if they were really as far away as what they say, like traveling for years and years upon years, at hundreds of thousands of miles per hour, or per second, you know, we wouldn't see them as clearly as we do, and as large as we do. So I think what it is, they're a lot closer. We're just lied to about everything. The moon's a lot closer than they say it is. And yeah, everything's complete horse shit. Nice bright moon out tonight. Yeah, anyway, I just wanted to say that. Was there something else I was going to talk about? Oh yeah, look at that satellite moving there. Yeah, so one other thing I was going to say was, oh no, I've already said it, about the Star Chart app. It is the best app of all those apps for the phone. The other ones are just garbage. Okay, see you later, bye.